Retired Navy vet. I hope you're having a great weekend. We'll play some Dwarf Fortress today. Been a while since I streamed. Been a while since I played anything really. Just been binging some series on Netflix that I've been wanting to finish. Busy with work and family and whatnot. So I don't know. Felt like some Dwarf Fortress today. I think I'm not gonna play much today. I kind of wanted to design a new fort. That's what I'm in the mood for. So that's what we're going to do. I do have the game loaded up in case I need to jump in for some reason. Mainly if I wanted to look at one of my prior forts for whatever reason. I don't really know what I want to build other than I do kind of like the cast system that I was doing before. Why are those there? I don't know. So Quill 18 had started a series where he divided his dwarves into 7 different casts or groups. I thought that was a great idea. However, when I went and started aligning my professions, I came up with 12 different different casts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, 12. And then I guess you can say nobles and the social folks are separate. I am going to put them into their own group somewhat. But anyway, so here's how I kind of have my jobs set up. Related industries are kind of all together for the most part. I did like how my prior fort was going. I just, time to make a change. So that's what we'll do. I think this time I want the surface, one to be different. I don't know if I want to go smaller or bigger. That's what I'm struggling with internally right now, how I want to do that. Hang on. I got some goo on my glasses that is driving me nuts. Man, I tell you, every time I start streaming, my sinuses act up. It was fine earlier. All of a sudden, like, you know what? I think I'll stream today. I go shower, I go get ready, and of course my allergies start acting up, which is stupid. So I'll have to pause here in a bit, refill my water, and go slam some more allergy medicine. And hopefully that will help. Now I got, sneeze ejecta everywhere. So again, this is the social or the job grouping we're kind of do. And I did like the idea of each cast having their own floor, and then each cast having their own bedrooms, their own dining room. All the related stuff for this one group is all on the same level. I'm not restricting them to any level. Like, I'll have some common areas still, but I like the idea of having a dining room on each level, so on and so forth. One thing I didn't get to in my last fort is magma. I really want to figure out a good way to get magma up from the magma sea instead of having to build my magma smelters all the way down. I really want to do a... Well, okay, hang on, let me correct myself. I tried doing a screw pump stack before, and I got it working, but there wasn't enough throughput to stop the magma from evaporating once I got it up into the tank where it was going to be going. I'm not sure why. Maybe I needed 2 pump stacks to do it. I don't know. So I want to try that again while designing my fort. I want to keep that in mind. I think I'll reserve two pump stack columns to fill my magma tank. And then I also want to reserve room because I want to learn how to get magma up using mine carts. So as I'm designing my fort, I kind of want to keep that in mind. That means I'm going to be on YouTube, I'm going to be on the wiki and Google Images or wherever for some inspiration and know-how on how to set that up. And then, you know, that particular level, build my fort around that and everything else. So I think that's what we'll do. I generally go very symmetrical square forts. I'd like to try something a little bit different this time. Just for variety, I guess. I'm still learning. I got tons to learn yet, but I do have a blast each time I do this. It's I don't know. I know it's weird, but it's fun just designing the fort and then watching the fort come to life, so to speak. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do a ASCII or a graphics pack yet. I don't know yet. We'll see. I really like the Vetlinger 32X pack. It just looks so good. I was okay with the ASCII. It's just it just doesn't compare in my mind to the Vetlinger. I guess I'm spoiled by it. So anyway, I am not going to refer to my old fort at all. I don't want any design inspirations for my old forts. Like I said, I really want to come up with something new. I remember a lot of it, so I guess I should try to come up with some type of theme around the shapes that we're using. I don't know. And I really like to get, as we get into the game at some point, probably not today, different colored tiles for the different floors and walkways and stuff. That's something I've never learned either. That's always just, I've always tried to use the same material throughout the whole fort, and yeah, okay, fine. But I really like to, you know, get some color into my fort this time. So pump stacks, magma carts, and color. I think it'd be kind of the learning goals for this fort. Next fort, I really want to learn catapults and ballista. Whether I choose to use them in future forts, I may or may not, but at least I would like to learn how to do it and get a fort up and running and surviving, quote unquote, with those in place, and see if I like that play style. I really need to work on my fort defense a lot more too, and figure out a better way to do fort defense. So a lot of little things that I'm still learning and need to learn, and to make my experience more enjoyable for myself. Maybe for you, maybe not. So be it. We're all gluttons for punishment, so come. Let's see. I don't even know where to begin. We'll start with a blank page. Oh, so this, I said I wasn't going to look at the old fort, and I lied. So this was the old surface. Basically, the idea was I was going to have a pit around double walls, above ground farms, some bees, and this was the interior. This was okay. It just took a long time to get up and running. That's all. Because how big it is. I guess that's okay. I guess I could do everything indoors this time. I've been saying I was going to do that for a while. That would make one less level that I'd have to design. I'd have a very, very, very small presence on the surface. And then just start designing into the size of a hill or a mountain or something. So maybe, okay, fine. I've been saying let's just do that then. I don't think it changes. Well, the only thing it changes, I guess, is like I said, I have one less level to design. Um, if I'm gonna have, well, there's always has to be something on the surface, right? Is at least the entrance is on the surface. So, okay, fine. What if there's nothing on the surface except for stairs? All right, I can do that. Then uh down one level or a couple levels or so, I do like to have like the dump and the refuse pile, farmer's workshop and whatnot, or the butcher's workshop. Because of my asthma, what we can do, once we figure out where that's going to be, we can channel down to it and then just put floors over it. That way it will still be considered above ground, and it will we won't have to worry about miasma. So we would only have stairs and some floors on the surface. So we won't have any structure on the surface. Okay, I think we can do that. See you, bye. Okay, so we're gonna need. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna be doing a little bit of research as well while I build this fort. Oh, that's fine. Let's go to the Dwarf Fortress wiki. One. I haven't checked lately to see if there's a new starter pack version. Probably not. Not with the Steam version coming out. Hopefully, late this year, early next year. But you never know. Okay, nothing there. I do kind of want to look maybe have a smaller presence on the fort, but with some different outbuildings. Not have any walls, but maybe a few different buildings and some watchtowers in the corners. So if that's the case, if I wanted to do some type of watchtower with maybe a patrol at the top, it would be, let's just say, how big the tower needs to be. Maybe 7 by 7. If these are the walls, you'd have an up-down stair. You'd have stairs in the middle. Let's just play with this a little bit. Let's say you have one here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Let's just do this. No. Move this over a little bit. Make it smaller so we can see what's in there. Still can't see what's in there. Can't go any smaller, I guess. Guess we can just zoom in then. So we can actually read it. So we're gonna do, how many towers do we want? I think 6 in some type of pattern. So if we have a tower, 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 that's kind of the general layout. Or do we actually want to do something more like this? A lot of stonework, but that's okay. If wow, if each one is 30, that's huge. That's a huge area. But again, this is just a patrol route. Something I've never did. I've never did patrol routes, so I have no idea how to do it. I don't know what kind of uh, periodicity you can assign to a patrol route. In other words, how often do they do it? I don't know. Having 30 in between though seems like that's a lot of space to cover. That would mean if there's 30 between each one of these, wow, you have 150 blocks to the bottom if we keep everything symmetrical. Well, it's not going to be lined up correctly or centered correctly because it's even. So I need to drop them down by one. Now there's 31, and now the center is going to be right about there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's too far. I think the center is there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're gonna have, I guess, an entrance for the dwarves to get up and down to the surface, mainly to gather wooden plants. All right, and we're still gonna need uh, ramp entrances as well. Ramps for the caravan to come in and out. What if we just do all four corners? And then we're going to make a couple copies of this. Again, we don't know where the soil levels are yet. I'm just kind of pre-planning some things here. Keep that one as blank, and we can get rid of this. Just need to keep the stairs for now. So we got towers. I guess we'll connect them with a walkway. Let's start putting some color in here to make it easier to see. Okay, we can do that. That. Just for some visual reference. This level, well, we still need to know where the stairs are going to be. So this would be an up-down stair on this level. On this level, these are downstairs. And these are the ramps. This is an up-down stair still, because it does go up a ways. I don't know what the designation is for a ramp. A down ramp. Well, we don't have a world ready, so. We don't need walls here. This is underground now. Need to sort out ramps for the caravans and for bad guys. So we're going to have probably anywhere 2 to 5 levels before you get down to soil, to rock. So let's, if we pre-plan 5 levels, well, that first level where the caravan comes in really depends on how many levels there are before we get to rock. I'd like to dig through 2 rock and then actually build the level where we're going to trap the bad guys, weapon traps or cages or whatever, and have a killing area. So maybe we need to find a world first. Figure out where the first stone layer is going to be, then come back and design the fort. Probably do both at the same time, a little bit anyway. So let's start building a world. We'll let that go. Let this. I like to let it run to about 250, and then we'll use the world from there. Meanwhile, let's just say if there's going to be 3 subsurface levels before we get to our first main level, okay, fine. It means this level, the ramps are here and here. Right? And then on this level, they're here. These. Make sure this all makes sense. It should kind of march its way in. We should be at zoom level 70. There we go. In, and then one more. And the last layer. Or the last ramp coming in. the wrong color. We'll keep this gray for walls, right? We don't want to connect the towers to this level. Or do we? No, this is probably where we're going to be doing a lot of killing, right? So we won't connect towers to this level, maybe. Doesn't matter where in here they go. Maybe we'll move these workshops closer. Let's not use these areas here. We don't want to impede direct travel for the caravan. That's fine. Let's go ahead and mark these as a different color for now. Just so I don't build anything here. We will, let's say the depot is going to be here. We can put a related stockpile here. For finished goods on either side. That's fine. Get rid of these. Green is for stockpile, orange is for depot, and I usually use light blue for workshops. So that means you No, it would be here. I guess you can put it against the wall, but no, I want to be able to walk. Hmm. Well, no, I guess just one is fine. It's you're not going to have a whole lot of traffic here. Just the guards, the military, as they make their way around. This is all going to be walls. This is below ground now. All right. I always like to make a copy of the world before I mess with it, just in case. Very hot. All right, let's move down here to this forested area here. This is a good area. I like to find plural, shallow metals and deep metals, because I like a lot of stuff. At some point, I'll challenge myself and play on a hard area, but not yet. I'm still a beginner in this game. All right, so no plural. All right, but we'll come back to this area. I'm just kind of poking around. That's plural there, you see, but this is in an ocean. Not good. This is not bad. Not a lot of trees. All right. So there's a couple areas here that actually are pretty good. Let's, well, maybe not. Not a lot of trees in this area, though. It's not flat in here either. I like flat areas to build on. This one's better. I like to have the corner of my embark at least getting some access to water. Okay, this looks pretty good. We'll come back to this in a minute. Let's actually take a peek and see what kind of stuff we have there. Again, I'm kind of, yes, I guess you can say I'm cheating because I'm looking to see what the metal content is at this embark. I'm still in my learning Dwarf Fortress. I'm about done learning. When I'm done learning, I'm not going to look ahead anymore and see what's there. We're just going to find a world, find an embark, and jump in. Since I've still got a handful, a very short handful of mechanics that I want to learn, I'll go ahead and take a peek. But again, once my training wheels are off, I'll quit doing that. All right. So with Dwarf Fortress, this tells me what type of stuff is here. So we have a lot of iron and we have a lot of lead and silver. That's good. And this tells me basically what type of stone I'm going to find as I dig my way down. Looks like I've got 1, 2, 3. There's about 3 layers of soil before we hit our first rock layer, which is limestone. Okay, that works. A little bit of gold in here. That's fine. Way down low. Oh, okay, fine. Magnetite. Oh, magnetite's not far from the surface, so that's good. You know what? I think we'll stop looking and just use this area right here. This is not bad at all. Sure, fine. Sand and clay, that's good. Deep soil, good. Shallow and deep metals and flux. Not a lot of trees. Some. Trees do grow back. Vegetation is moderate, and it's okay, fine. If trees become a problem, we'll come back and just do a different world. Whatever. You know what? Let's keep looking, though. We might find a better area. I'd like a I mean, I could maybe trade for it. Which one of these is Luckstone? I don't know. The red carrot is the volcano. These areas aren't bad, but there's no sand. I want everything in my embark because I'm spoiled, and I can. Where were we? We were over here somewhere? Shoot, I don't remember where that nice embark was that I had found. I know there's one way back to the west, or the east. We're on the edge of the map here. I've read that it's not wise to embark on the edge of the map. I don't know why. And I don't know where I read that. Don't know if that's true or not. Shoot, I don't remember where I was when I found that nice little area. Okay, these aren't bad. Close to some other civilization, though. I guess that's okay. I'd rather not be close to anyone, but I may not have a choice. I really don't know if it matters too much. I guess it matters if they're hostile or not. That matters a whole lot. I'm supposed to be designing a fort, not looking for an embark location. Ha ha. This is not bad. It's not flat though. Let's take a peek at this. We have both magnetite and hematite here. No silver though. Yikes. I need silver for my warhammers, so that's not going to work. Where are all the trees? No clay over there, though. And I can't find that. I've already forgotten where that area I had found earlier that had everything. I should have just embarked there and been done with it. You can spend hours just doing this like I am, because I'm way too picky on embark because I'm still a noob and don't know what I'm doing. I'd really like to find a mountain embark that has all the stuff I'm looking for. There's another volcano. Where is the volcano? The volcano's way over here. That red spot. Dang it. Oops. There's a waterfall. No clay, but it's got everything else. Let's take a look here. I've never taken advantage of this waterfall either. I'm not sure how to take advantage of it. Limonite and hematite. Those are iron. Not a lot of iron, but some. We have lead and silver. It's not flat though. Maybe I'm being way too picky, as usual. So this is very flat soil coal. Hot. Well, this is promising. The left says I have sand, but the right says I don't have sand. That's interesting. Not a lot of silver though. That's a problem. Very deep silver. Wait, tetrahedrite, I think, might have lead and silver. I don't remember. It's copper and silver. Okay, you don't need a whole lot. All right, that would actually work. So this is not bad, and it's flat. All right, well, I guess this would be the embark for us. Sure. My normal embark stuff. All right, let's see if we can find a fort name that I can stand. I usually just end up making one of my own instead of doing a random one. Lightsmith. That's pretty cool. We'll keep Lightsmith. Oh, I didn't take a picture of my embark area. Dang it. I usually take a picture of it so I can see what I embarked with. Oh well, we won't do it this time. So, sorry. I need to at least remember the names of the the name of my fort that I'm going to use. All right. And for the group name, the fresh syrup of Pax. The imperial syrup. A lot of syrups this time. The Wheel of Dragons. Interesting. The Severe Steel. Sure. That'll be our group name. Symbol. Name. What's the name of our symbol? The Greater Boulder. Nah. The Dead Sows. No. No. Come on, give me something interesting. The Diamond Ram. Nope. Nope. Remember, this is our symbol that we're trying to find a name for. Oh, terrible. Some awful ones here. Sometimes you get some interesting names, and a lot of times they're just sometimes funny, sometimes weird, sometimes stupid. Doesn't make any sense. The bronze eyes wasn't bad. I should have kept that. Sure. The Fortress of Constructs. That's it. Good enough. Then for I always do mountains and picks is my shape or my symbol. Yeah, what it's made out of. There you go. We're done. All right, we're ready to embark. Amen, brother. Yes, sir. There we go. Get a picture of that so we can remember our embark text. Let's take a look at our world real quick, and then start designing a fort around it. Hour and a half in, we haven't designed a fort yet. That's normal for me. Come on. Take a look at our world. All right. Oh, look at this. We got a nice wide open area here with no pools of water. There's a few over here, but we can definitely usable. And here's our stream that we had. So we'll tap into that later to when we start building our cistern. Come on. The screen is so bright. All right. See, look. Hatchet of Distractions, 1 dwarf. Ha! The Splattered Staff, 707. So it looks like we're stuck with the rumored handle. All right. So that is going to be our civilization of choice. I should have left my screenshot grabber active. Just take a picture of this. There we go. We'll jump out. The rumored handle. So that's where we're going to go. Oh, so we have to do... we can load my settings. Excellent. We'll re-let it find everything. Greek yogurt. So good. This one has a vanilla flavor to it. And it's so good. Pretty healthy too. I think Greek yogurt is pretty healthy. I'm trying to lose some weight, so staying away from the sugars and the really, really good stuff. This is just low carb, lots of protein. Okay. Weren't we up here somewhere? In the north, kinda? Maybe? Maybe we were down here? Oh, so I gotta have dinner, so I'm gonna stop streaming for tonight. I'll find out Bark location, do some more work on my fort, and tomorrow we'll come back and show you what I've got. I appreciate everyone stopping by. Hope you have a great evening. Have a great weekend. Have a good week. Stay healthy. Stay safe. See you next time.